Well, hello everybody, welcome back. Josh here with Josh's Lawn and Landscape once again on this bumpy dirt road. Love them dirt roads though, man. Country roads take me home. So heading out, just had to take my youngest daughter up to the eye doctor. She had to have an eye exam just to check one of her. I think they said that her right eye was just a little bit weaker than her left, so she's got to have a very mild prescription glasses, just for like reading and looking at electronics, nothing else. If she's just running around the house, playing outside, none of that stuff, she don't need them for nothing like that. So basically it's kind of like reading glasses, I guess would be the simplest way to put it, but it's still a prescription. But I had to take her up there to get that done, and actually get her prescription so that we can order her some glasses. So I got that done, and then went out to lunch with the girls, and then just got back home. It's 3 o'clock. Well, no, sorry, it's just after 2 o'clock. I can't even keep up with time right now. So I'm going down to try to get a property done, and just realized I left something at the house that I needed. So I might just have to go back by the house. So I got one I got to go down here and get done that I was going to do yesterday, but just was not feeling good yesterday evening, so I didn't go and do anything. So I'm kind of an afternoon behind now, but being as I'm off a little bit early from work today, even though I had something else to go do, I got an extra roughly hour, so maybe that'll give me a chance to do one property from yesterday, and then kind of do the normal schedule stuff, and I may can catch the other one tomorrow on Saturday, if I don't get rained out, which it's looking like a good possibility of part of the day being a rain out, but we'll see how that goes. That changes around here every day. So that's what I got going on, and just got in some new, if you want to call it merch, just got some new shirts and hats ordered, so you can tell this one ain't as dirty as the rest of them. It's gonna get dirty today, so I had to use some of that maybe for a giveaway. I got enough stuff I can give away, like a shirt and a hat, something like that. We'll see how that goes. So just been a crazy week, a lot of stuff going on. Just there's too much to go into, but I'll just say crazy week. So hopefully moving forward it'll even up a little bit. So I got Skag back on the trailer. The last video I did where I got it fixed, it was a little more extensive from what I've talked about than what I originally thought. It was going to be just a seal that had gone out. So you saw that in the last video, but just plugging along, man. Just got to keep going and keep making it happen. So I'm going to get down here to the property and see what it looks like, and maybe try to get a little bit of footage. Hopefully this video won't just be me talking about everything. So y'all stick around. Alright y'all, so got the gear on today. It's dusty out here. I should have been wearing this a little more than I have. So I'm out here on the property, and I'm about to do a special request. I just say that, popular demand, so to speak. So this one goes out to Ronaldo over at Big Suns, and anybody else who enjoys this or whatever. Hope y'all like it. Let me turn the camera around, I'll tell you, and then I'll set it up for where we're going. Alright, so you can see, got this mowed. Skag sitting over there, which means here's Johnny. I think I've come up with a name for this mower. Any of you 80s movie people will catch this one. I think this is now going to be, well, two names. It's Uncle John, and I think we're going to go with Johnny 5. So, there we go. That's a new nickname for the deer. But you can see what we're dealing with here. So, we're going to video this section here, and what we're going to do is get some real-time footage of the wash and wax. So this is the Z-Track wash and wax. This was just for you, Ronaldo. I'll try to set the camera up here, and here we go. Let's get to it. All right, so y'all tell me what you think. But you can see, basically, as I like to say, 2 or 3 passes of wash, and then the second pass is the wax. So you can see when I cut over that way, throw the clippings back this way, and that's the wash, the first pass. Come back over the 2 or 3 passes, and then go back over it, catches the stragglers, and sends the clippings back across to clean it up. That's the wax. So nice and smooth. Hope y'all liked it, and I'll try to get some more footage here in a little bit. Woo! All right, y'all. As you can tell, that was a little dusty. You know, I got the old dust stash going on again, even though after a short period I did put my net gaiter on, but apparently it didn't help too much. It's wind blowing everywhere too. I'm easing out and trying to ease out this driveway. It's tight quarters in here. So I got some of that wash and wax footage. I didn't get any more just because trying to having a double cut everything, just trying to get that one done. So but you can see how it turned out in that one part of the yard there. So pretty much what I got the whole yard looking like. Took a little while, but the customer was happy with it, so that's what counts. I think Jeff, shout out to Jeff over at Jeff's Lawn and Landscape the other day. I think he was talking about most customers not caring about the excuses, they just want the results. And so I think there's plenty of people out there that's like that, that they just expect it to be done when you say it's going to be done, whether it's hot or raining or whatever. But and again, I think there's a bigger majority that understand certain circumstances, but they still want to see the results, especially when they're paying you for a service. So always try to put out the best service that you can, within reason of the price. You know, if you have to upcharge a little bit, you know, hopefully the customer understands all of that. So, and then, you know, hey, if not, then maybe not the best customer for you. So, whew. But yeah, got to be careful out in this stuff, man. That humidity is tough right now. It's hot on top of it, but the humidity just makes it, I mean, it's literally like working in a sauna. So I've got some small yards, the ones in the subdivision that I got to go try to do. I'm probably not going to get any footage of any of that. There's one I did the other day. So I got that yard done. I thought about leaving it till tomorrow, but there's a reasonable chance of rain tomorrow, so I don't know how that's going to play out. And so I figured I better go ahead and try to get that one. And it did take me a little longer than I thought, but got some more footage with the Z-Track. So I got to put a little time in on it. Plus I just put new blades on the stand up, and I didn't really want to put them in that yard. I figured the Z was the best one. It's about time to sharpen the blades on it, but they were still in good enough shape to get one more out of the way. So Johnny 5 making it happen, y'all. Oh, this is a good place for this guy to be sitting. I saw a car coming and they turning. I hope that ain't another one behind them, because I'm going. Yep, there is one coming. Oh well. An 18-wheeler sitting there. It's kind of hard to see around him. So yeah, old Johnny 5 getting it done. The deer has, I think a while ago I saw it has 1,643 hours on it. So still making it happen. I said the skag will be probably before the end of the day tomorrow. The skag will be over 100 hours. So that's that. Just trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about while I'm on the road, because I'm going to be on the road a little bit. Enjoying the air conditioner in the truck while I can. So I've got a small irrigation repair that I'm going to have to call the customer back and just let them know it'll be Monday before I get there, just because I'm just not going to have time to get to it today. This is how things have gone, so ain't nothing but a thing. Got that to do, and it's funny how communication and even a good job for somebody next door or across the street from other people can get you work, even if you haven't done work for certain people. So this is a small repair. It's like a irrigation head or two replacement, so nothing big. But this lady is friends with a guy who lives across the street from the last yard that I did irrigation work for. And he has irrigation he wants done in his backyard, which I've looked at and measured, and I've got to get the estimate to him and get started on it. But he is actually the gentleman that referred me to this lady. So, and I actually technically haven't even worked for him yet. I've just looked at his yard. So, hey, you know, my dad always used to say, you know, you do a good job, charge a fair price. 9 out of 10 people might complain about it, but 9 out of 10 people is going to call you back. And a good name will follow you, but a bad name will beat you before you can get there. So there's some good lawn advice and just life advice right there for you. So, but I know I'm rambling, just trying to come up with something to put in here. But probably just going to go ahead and say appreciate all the support, and thank y'all for taking the time to watch this one, because I'm not going to try to get any footage over here at these other yards, and I'm going to close a video out before dark this time, legit before dark. So I don't want I catch no flack from Ronaldo over there. You know, he talks about him and Mr. Gerald. Shout out to Mr. Gerald also over at Cleaning Green. They talk smack about me and Randall over at Elite Landscapes Life Story. Shout out to Randall and his family over there, about how we always ending videos at night. That's how it goes sometimes there. So again, thank y'all for all the support. I appreciate everybody watching and subscribing to the channel. There was probably a second video on the Skag before this one. I think I mentioned earlier in this video. So I'm trying to keep my videos in line and put some decent footage out there. So just want to say, as always, y'all be safe, be kind, be blessed. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.